opening up completely new paper pad, and I want to show you how to make a neatly folded card from one paper sheet. Because if you just plainly fold, then you will get cracks. New paper pad has a protection sheet on top, which needs to be removed. And now taking first paper sheet for my day one card. If you will, I have here not so accurate paper. If you just simply fold your paper, then you will get cracks like this, which doesn't seem like a nice card to give away, right? You wouldn't be happy. Even if you do a really nice, like this, still you can see there are these cracks that doesn't look professional, but we want to have a nice card. So this is not the case. What we need to do, I will try a different method. I don't have a card folding machine, which is quite expensive to get. I will try to make my own card folding machine. So you need to find two heavy plain like boards and leave little place, like a little gap, like this. And I will attach, or you can put something heavy, I will attach my elastic eraser to the side so it won't get away when I will be doing what I will plan to do. So I've fixated these sides and I have like maybe 2 millimeters this dent. Placing paper, be sure that you are placing paper in the middle. And to be sure about that, you need to measure. That is the best way to be 100% sure that you have the measurements correct and you are in the middle. So this is 31 centimeters, so it's 15.5 centimeters, and this is also 15.5. So this is my center of paper. I'm placing my markings in the middle of that little gap. Taking, this is a plastic envelope opener, or I open paper pads with this one. It can be a butter knife, something that is strong but not sharp. That is important, that it's not sharp. And I want to place ruler to be sure that I am doing it straight. Now, what we want to do is few times go where this, that is too much. That is too much pressure. I need to take a new one. So don't push too hard, but there should be a nice dent like this, and after we will be bending like this. But I'm taking a new one because now I have a hole here. But I will use this for checking watercolor mixes. Don't throw away. It can be used again. So I'm taking a new one. Here's my second try. Again, measurements. And when you're using this tool, be sure that it is clean, because we have white paper and we don't want to have some graphite marks or any other, I don't know, metal marks. And now, from the last experience, not pushing too hard, but doing it several times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see the line. I want to do another one because it looks too small, too narrow. So another push and another push. Yes, now it's better. So now there's the line, and we want to bend it outwards because this is where the fiber is stretched, and we can easily bend paper, taking same tool and carefully doing like this. And now we have a perfect bended paper without any cracks. This is perfect. Perfect to use and perfect to give as a present. All cards for 12 days of Christmas painting challenge are prepared, beautifully folded. I think I will put them before I am getting ready and before the actual start of the challenge, which is November 13th. I will place all these cards between something heavy books so they are more pressed, and it will be then easier to paint on them because now they're like a little bit open. If I will press them against under something heavy, they will be more flat. Beautiful, very professional finish.